Hey, um, today I want to talk about a pretty big subject. It comes in two parts, so this is the first part. The first part is, are you a good magician or a bad magician? And because mainly this page was for like magicians' advice. Yeah, so we'll be talking about a lot of like emotional setbacks. Okay, so I think how do I say? If you want to know if you're a good magician or a bad magician, it would represent like, why are you a magician? Like, why did you start performing? And the question I think first would ask was, did you get into magic to be better than others? Did you get into magic to be the smartest in the room? Did you get into magic to make people think that you're scary, or to fool them, to pull the wool over their eyes? Did you get into magic because you thought that if you got into magic then people would stop picking on you? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you're not a good magician, and you should be questioning your career. Now let's find something like, you are a good magician. Like, did you get into magic because you feel that it's artistic? Did you get into magic because you see it like people see music or any other forms of art? Did you get into magic because you wanted to share some sort of articulate truth and expression that would allow people to feel better about themselves? Did you get into magic because you're really interested in it, and then when you started getting into it you realized that other people loved it? Did you get into magic because the way that they feel about it makes you feel good? Like, probably better than the way that you originally feel. If you answered yes to any of those questions, that would say that you're a good magician. I'm just playing with the cards. Let me think. I think it is a hard topic because there's a lot of emotional connections and mental connections towards magic, but this will get a lot deeper. This video is not going to go for too long, but it'd be nice to get some answers there in the comments, maybe, or maybe you can just ask yourself those questions, because it is a very personal thing. I think that, for instance, like, any magician could take an object and make it vanish, and reappear. But is it the fact that it's vanishing or reappearing, or is it the artistic form of it going? Because everyone knows exactly where it sits, so like, when a magician does a trick, the person knows for a certain fact that magic trick has been created. I'm not saying that magic does not exist. What I'm saying is that people are very aware of how and why it exists, and they know the creation of it. That's a different topic though, so I would kind of like a response on this. But they're the questions, and if there's any concern or trigger, just get back to me. Thank you. So don't stub your toe, it'll hurt.